Phil here with Carcraft Classics. Today showing off a little different piece of inventory than what you're probably used to on our YouTube channel. We've got a beautiful custom bobber here that I picked up in Tennessee. It was built up there. I bought it from the original builder slash owner, and I've had it for a few months now, and I think it's time to put her up for sale. So we'll go through this video. I'll tell you all about the bike. Just let me know if you have any questions. Again, my name is Phil, and I can be reached at 770-317-1415. I'm the owner here at Carcraft Classics. And for those of you watching one of my videos for the first time, we're located at 321 Canton Road here in Cumming, Georgia, 30040. We're about 30 miles north of Atlanta, right above the city of Atlanta. About an hour from the airport. Number for the shop is 470-239-4977. Our email address is carcraftclassics@gmail.com. And don't forget to visit us on the web at carcraftclassics.com. It's a bad boy. Now let me first say, this bike is going to come with a couple sets of handlebars. The chrome ones up top that you see there are the ones that came with the bike. It's kind of like a 2.5 inch rise. This is this black set here might be 3.5, 4 inch rise, and then what I've got on there is probably about a 5 inch. Just never really was able to figure out which ones I wanted, but these will be included with the sale, with the motorcycle. All 3 sets of bars. And here's a quick peek inside the shop. Got an OBS truck getting lowered over there. Let's see. 85 Chevrolet or GMC square body pickup. Got an 87 just about done. 55 Chevy. 70 El Camino. 73 Z28. Got another OBS hiding back there. A couple more motorcycles and 64 Olds convertible. Got an 83 square body coming in hopefully this week, and I've got an 84 coming in hopefully next week. So keep an eye again on our website and give me a holler anytime with questions. Again, my name is Phil, 770-317-1415. Here at Carcraft Classics, we sell classic cars, trucks, motorcycles, neon signs, wheel and tire packages. We've got it all for the hot rod enthusiast. So anyway, this is a 2008. Titled as a custom motorcycle. Again, it came out of Tennessee. Absolutely runs like a scalded dog. I know we all see on the ads out there, you know, this car, truck, or motorcycle is not for the faint of heart, not for the beginner. This one truly isn't. This little bobber here has been built with 2 things in mind. There's a lot of design cues on this bike that give you that old school feel. You see the Von Dutch style pinstriping, the old school brake stoplight, the old school spokes, the 2-inch open primary. It all screams old school. It's got the 8-ball mirrors on it. But I'll tell you what, they did not miss a beat when they chose the drivetrain for this thing. They did not go old school 80-inch Evo or anything like that. This has got an Ultima competition series 127 cubic inch 140 horsepower twin cam V-twin engine, and I haven't been to the bottom of that throttle yet, but done scared me. You know, I don't need to go any faster. 140 horsepower in a motorcycle this size is way more than enough for me. But anyway, let's go over this thing. The guy that built it has a shop on his property. He calls it Bat Cave Customs. That's where that name comes from. Again, this bike has spent its entire life in the South. It's a 2008 model. It does not have an odometer, so mileage is not verifiable, but I can tell you just from riding it and looking at it, and I'm sure you'll feel the same way if you come check it out. This thing, it can't have 1,000, maybe 1,500 miles on it. It's like brand new. It just, you can tell it hasn't been beaten on. It doesn't have a lot of miles on it. It's in excellent, excellent condition. So the paint job I would call a 9.5 out of 10. There is a chip up on the front fender, so I won't give it a 10. But it is a gloss black, deep, rich gloss black on the tins. And then it's got like a satin black. I wouldn't call it a flat black. I would call it satin black accents. Fender struts, for example. The oil bag or oil tank has been dished. As you can see, the center is that satin black. The rest of it is gloss black. Air cleaner, satin black. Frame, satin black. Triple trees, satin black. Tank, gloss black. Fenders, gloss black. And the gas tank has been dished as well. Super cool old school look. Got the old hot rod gas cap on it. I mean, this thing's got so many little design cues for me to show you. I could be here all day. I really love the exhaust. That 2-into-1, I'll let you hear it here in just a minute or two, but it just sounds so freaking awesome. And man, is this thing powerful. I'll tell you what, it'll pull that front wheel up off the ground, no problem at all. Again, it's an Ultima twin cam. 127 cubic inch. They call it their competition series. It's 140 horsepower, which is way more than you need in a bike this size. In my opinion, anyway. And then it's got Ultima transmission, 6-speed. All the chrome you could ever want. And it is a nice combination of chrome and black. Again, the satin and the gloss. Let me get my shadow out of the way here. And this thing is so sweet. It's got the old school spoke wheels, laced up nice and straight. Got the black hubs to go with it. Got a 21-inch front wheel, an 18-inch rear wheel, and that rear wheel is a 240 millimeter wide tire. So wide enough to be cool, but not too wide to throw it into a turn or two. Metzler tires, HHI brakes, HHI hand controls. Super slick, kind of that shaved, smooth look. Not a lot of frills, not a lot of stuff sticking out. Real smooth, close to the bar, nice design. I put those new Biltwell grips on there when I got the new bars. It's got like a 2-inch riser on it. Man, it's gorgeous. Wired up with these little lights to tell you what's going on. Your bright lights, your power, etc. Now this is an Ultima Frame, manufactured in Missouri, right here in the US of A. The drivetrain and the frame is Ultima, and it's not cheap. And that is a soft-tail frame. It may not look like it. It's got that rigid look, but it is a soft-tail. Here's a look at that 240 rear tire. Again, I like a big beefy tire in the back. I don't want it so big that you know, it's too big. Got a little visitor driving by. Anyway, but that 240 is a perfect size for me for a bike this size. Side mount license plate. Rear stop light. Again, that old school custom brake light. Got a 2-inch primary, open primary. Awesome look. And not so big that you're going to get your pants caught in it every other ride. That 2 inches, a lot more user-friendly in my opinion. Look at that. Fins all there, no chips, no brakes. The motor basically looks brand new and runs like I said, like an animal. Just like the hand controls, the foot controls are kind of that minimalistic approach. Nice and smooth, kind of a shaved look. Not all scratched up. Again, the bike hardly has any miles on it, so they're like in new condition. Bike drives, shifts, and accelerates like it's new. It's got a custom Lapera seat, red to go along with the red pinstriping. Diamond stitched, the little buttons and the piping around the outside. Again, that's a Lapera. One of the things we did was change the lens. I'm getting old, so we put an HID bulb, actually, not the lens, in the headlight, so it's a little brighter. It's got the Dyna Wide Glide style front end. Really goes down the road nice. This is my first bobber slash chopper that's been a softail, and the telescopic front end combined with that softail frame gives a pretty smooth ride. It's a lot better than a rigid. But I will warn you, like I said, you better be hanging on. This thing is an animal. Sorry about the shadows there. A lot of custom touches. And this thing is turnkey ready. Tires have plenty of tread left. It's had a recent oil change, put a new battery in it. She is ready to go. And for sale now, right here at Carcraft Classics. All right. And that dished gas tank has a nice Pingle petcock. The bike does come with, or the heads did come with, compression release valves because they are a little bigger than usual. So you got to pop those in before you start it. I'll let you guys hear this thing. Let's see. Oh, hang on a second. Didn't get that all the way in, maybe? So there she is in all her glory. 2008, and it does have a title, 2008 little bobber with all the power you're going to need and then some. 6-speed transmission, 2-inch open primary, 2-into-1 exhaust, nice little Z-bar style handlebars, wide glide front end, nicely laced black spoke wheels, 240 rear tire. And what an awesome, awesome bike. So anyway, it is for sale, as I mentioned. We're asking $13,500. Obviously, you couldn't build it for that. So if anybody's in the market for, you know, a badass little chopper slash bobber that could, you know, easily be in a magazine layout and win a contest this weekend. I mean, again, it's turnkey ready. It needs nothing. Just give us a holler if you're in the market for something cool like this. 127 cubic inches, 140 horsepower. Competition series Ultima V-twin. I love that it was built in the USA. We've had our share of RevTech motors, and there's nothing wrong with them, but you know, they're made overseas, and that never makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside, especially nowadays with everything going on in the world. We're going to get some pictures, full-size shots, close-ups of some of the details, and they will all be on our website at carcraftclassics.com. Again, my name is Phil. My number is 770-317-1415. Just give me a holler if you have any questions, you want to come by and take a look. We can also help with financing and delivery. So just give me a holler anytime. We'd be glad to help. Thank you so very much for watching. God bless America.